Hello, everyone. We have got some new stuff starting in 2021. I'm so excited. We're going to get started in just a moment. Just put some inserts. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are going to be doing a new series, a much needed, there's Yoda, a much needed, must requested series. So, anyone can show you a video on a haul or a deal that they did, and trying to learn it can be difficult. I want to teach you guys to be better savers, not only in the method of couponing, but in the thinking of couponing, because I was talking with my husband, and couponing has been an absolute blessing to our family, just a complete blessing. And I want that to be the same for yours. You might be struggling right now. You might be thinking, I can't do this. You might be thinking, with this pandemic, it's so hard to keep a positive mind and keep positive thoughts. You like Baby Yoda, don't you? That we have to be here for each other. And I want to be here for you guys. I want to be able to talk with you, even if it is in this way. I want to answer your questions. I want to help you learn. I want to share with you things that work for me. Basically, I want to be as much of a resource that I can for you. And many people have contacted me and say, can you do like a membership? I'll pay you to teach me how to coupon. I would not do that. You guys have been a blessing on this channel, and I simply could not set up a membership and do it's just not me. And it works for some people, it does not work for me. So in this particular series, which initially it's going to start as a 12-week series, but I think it's just going to take over, because we are going to learn how to coupon, and not just how to clip the coupons, find the deals, organize the coupons, learn store specific policies. So specifically, I will do a video on CVS. Specifically, I will do a video on Walgreens, Target. I want you guys to understand the other aspects of couponing, the issues. What happens when a deal doesn't go right? What happens when a coupon doesn't go through? How do we proceed with our cashiers to teach them, especially when we know the coupon will go through? How do we deal with all of this stuff? What do we do with it? How do we deal with anxiety in couponing? Because I suffer from anxiety. So couponing for people who suffer from anxiety can be difficult. And I want to be there for you guys. Thank you, Kenneth. What I'm going to do in this video is each week, I'm going to be picking a specific topic. And we're starting with week number 1. So we're not going to go in depth into like straight couponing, because you don't want to do that. We want to have conversations. I'm going to go through in the beginning. So if I'm ignoring the comments, I'm not ignoring them, because I can see them. Jamie, thank you about the earrings, Target. And then at the other half of the video, we're going to just chit chat and go through questions. And then each month, I'm going to post a video that I pre-record, and it's going to go through the most important questions that I've seen in these live videos. I'm going to show the question, I'm going to answer the question, or I'm going to give you an example of a transaction. I'm going to show you how to do it. Whatever your questions are per month, I will post one video. So there's going to be more educational videos, I guess you would say, along with all of the rest the other couponing videos. These will be in a playlist, and they will also contain some links. So if you look in the description box today, every week I'm going to post notes. Now those notes are not in there yet, but I have specifically typed some notes up, and it's going to cover everything that we talk. So in the chat at the end with the questions, if I find that there's important notes to add, I'm going to add those notes in. So I would say print the notes 24 hours after the live video. Hopefully, as I get closer, each week I'll have the notes in there. This week, we have a 2021 coupon insert schedule. What the heck is an insert schedule? It's a very useful tool. I suggest, if you're going to join me for these weekly videos, to get a small binder, something where you can 3-hole punch, because we're really going to get organized. I'll share with you guys my binder and how I'm keeping up with it and all of that crazy stuff. But a coupon insert schedule is a printable list that's linked below. It is a very useful tool, not only to know what inserts we're getting, but it will kind of tell you when we're getting one insert, no inserts, 4 inserts so you can plan your newspaper needs. Really important because I think a lot of people overspend in newspapers. And that is something you need to tackle in the new year. Sometimes there's weeks where we don't get inserts, so you don't want to buy them. Or sometimes there's weeks where we get 1 insert and there's no coupon that you can use. So why are you going to want to spend money on newspapers? You don't. You don't want to spend money on newspapers. So I'm going to start with a couple of things. First of all, I am so blessed to have this channel and to get to meet and talk with all of you. It's really been a blessing, and we are a family. You know, I know that sounds corny, but we are. And the more that we can talk to each other, and when I do these lives, I can see you guys talking to others. And it's really important for me to have these videos because it gives you guys a chance to talk to and to build relationships, maybe carry those on through Instagram, Facebook friends, however. It's good to have a couponing buddy. So keep that in mind as you talk here. You know, that is a way for you guys to build relationships too. And I treasure them because I see them. I see you guys talking. You guys have allowed me to, you know, help teach, and which is always something I've wanted to do, and to help be out there to help you guys in your couponing journey. And that is really important to me. It truly is. So I want to thank you guys for that. A little background information. I started couponing 13 years ago, really when my son Joey was born. And my motivation was couponing is I wanted to go from a full-time worker. I had a great job. I worked downtown Chicago, accounting, business, all of that crazy stuff. So corporate America. And I was having my first child and I was 30. So it took me a couple years to actually get pregnant. And I was getting a little worried that I wouldn't be able to, and kind of looking into other options. But the Lord blessed me with my son, Joey. And as I became a mom, I didn't really feel the corporate America going to work. You know, I mean, I was going to work on the train at 6 o'clock in the morning and coming home 6, 7 at night. So it was really a lot of work. And it's hard because when you become a mom or when you have children, you become a parent, you know, you have to decide, how are you going to raise your kids? Are you going to stay home? Are you going to do childcare? And regardless of what situation or what option you choose, it puts a lot of stress on you because childcare is so expensive, whether it's a family member or someone else, and, you know, or an actual building, you know, place. So it's really hard. And my main reason was I wanted to stay home with my children. I wanted to watch my children. I wanted to spend time with them. I wanted to take them for walks. I wanted to take them to the park, and I wanted to be in their lives. So that is why I started couponing. And that is why I'm going to bring these weekly live videos to you for teaching. So whatever your reason for couponing, you can definitely comment in the comments. Let us know your inspiration. And couponing is not just couponing. When you become a couponer, you like start building your savings, and you start saving things on major purchases, or you start saving things on grocery purchases, and pretty much everything that you purchase in your life. When you start couponing, you learn that there's other ways to save. So I am going to start with this week's topic. And this week's topic is super important because there's so much misuse in couponing or questioning in couponing, or you go to CVS or you go to Walgreens and the cashier says, no, you can't use that coupon when it says on any Colgate product, you know, and they'll say, nope, you can't use it because it's not pictured. Well, it's wrong. There's different ways to read your coupons. And if you're a smart coupon, and if you build a relationship with your cashiers and you tell them that you understand how to use couponing and that you're only couponing to use it in the right manner, they're going to build that relationship with you. And each week your couponing is going to get stronger and going to get better. And that is really important in the couponing game. So as we get started, there are 2 links in the description. There's actually 3 links in the description box below. Again, I will post those notes after this video, so check back. Anything when we go into the question section or portion, I'm going to look at your questions. I'm going to take them super seriously, and I'm going to add them in the notes because I know you guys have great information. So there's a coupon lingo and terms sheet in the description box. And what is coupon lingo? It's like coupon verbiage. So whenever you see a couponer put together a deal, you're going to, have some understanding of what it means, bogo. When you start couponing you don't know what the heck a bogo deal is or a bogo coupon or whatever. So, buy one, get one free. And out of OOP, out of pocket, how much you are paying out of pocket for your deal. So it's literally like a little cheat sheet, and you can add to it. If you're new, if you have a couponing group, you can share it with your couponing group if that is allowed. Whatever you need to do, but it's a very useful tool, especially when you are starting couponing. I started couponing to cut down debt. Excellent. That is excellent. I know I said I wasn't going to go into the comments, but when I see something, I will definitely, because we need that motivation. Why do you start couponing? You don't start couponing. No one says they start couponing to get a stockpile. I mean, not to have a lot of things. We do it to get a stockpile for our family to make life easier, right? There's always those personal reasons that we want to do better for whether it's ourselves, our future, our family, all that good stuff. So you can grab that in the description box. You can grab that insert schedule. We're going to talk a little bit about inserts. Inserts are a tricky subject. Not all areas get the same inserts. And what the heck is an insert? An insert is our little coupon booklets that we get each week. Really important to know a lot about these, because when I do my insert preview video on Sunday and you guys see the coupons that I get, it doesn't mean that every area is going to get the same coupon inserts. So one thing that you need to do before you purchase your newspapers is check them. It's going to save you money. I guarantee you, it's going to save you money. One week, you're going to open up one of these inserts and say, I want that Revlon coupon in the Smart Source, and your area may not get it. So you might have planned on buying 5 newspapers to get that one Revlon coupon. And if you don't do the 2-second search for that coupon before you buy your newspapers, you would have wasted so much on your inserts. So check your inserts before you buy them. There's different ways of getting these inserts. I go to Menards. If you're in Illinois, you're probably very familiar with Illinois and Menards. It's like a Home Depot store. So they sell these inserts. Now, they started at $1 for the Sunday paper. Then it went up to $1.50, and now it's up to $2.15. So what you pay for your coupons is very crucial as well, because if you are paying a crazy amount for newspapers, you really need to rethink, is it worth it? Is it worth to put out all that cash for newspapers on coupons that I may use or I may not use? So keep that in mind. Not all areas get the same inserts. So inserts that we typically get there's 3 of them. Okay, so every month we get a P&G insert, which is typically in couponers' eyes a really amazing insert. P&G coupons include, Tide coupons, which again are regional. What is a regional coupon? Specific areas may not receive the coupon. Why is that? Why do I not get Tide coupons, but someone in the next town gets Tide coupons? Well, a lot of it is, there's a lot of coupon fraud going on in certain areas. When they see a specific large amount of misuse in coupons, some regions just simply do not get them. So keep that in mind. This is a great insert. Really, couponers, if you're new to couponing, the monthly P&G insert typically comes out at the end of the month. So the last week in the month, you will see this coupon. You can tell what month it is. It's always in the top right-hand corner. Limits on these coupons, they're pretty minimal. Usually the max is a limit of 2. Some are a limit of 1 per coupon. And we're going to go into that. We're going to go into redeemable acts, 1 coupon per transaction, 1 coupon per purchase. What does that mean? routine. We're going to get to that shortly. And then we will get to questions. So if you're just joining in, if you can thumbs up the video, that would be amazing. And if you missed something, you can always go back. This video will be in a replay, and I'm going to create a playlist as well. So keep that in mind. And then we always have the Retail Me Not insert, which is, I know, is very regional. A lot of areas do not get the Retail Me Not insert. And guys, as we're talking in the chat, for others who are watching, let us know where you get your newspapers. I can see some people get them at Menards. Menards is my favorite. That's what Jess says. I love Menards. But if you get them at other places, please let others know in the chat. Okay. Retail Me Not. So you can see we have some really awesome coupons here, all snuggle. Retail Me Not, you know, again, you want to check your inserts before you buy your newspapers. Make sure the coupons that you want are in there. And then the Smart Source insert. So 3 inserts. Now, like I said, for the P&G insert, it's really easy to tell what month the insert is for because they have it on the front here. So we see it's January of 2020. Really simple, right? How do you know what week this insert is? And I know a lot of my couponers out there know how to tell the dates. You need to look on the spine of your insert. And if you have eye difficulties like me, but you can see which there is a date on the spine of the insert. So this is actually the January 3rd Retail Me Not insert. So that is a really easy way to go ahead and find out what month what week your insert is for. So that would be on the Smart Source or Retail Me Not and the Smart Source. And then the good old P&G makes it super easy and prints it on the front page. So 3 inserts, boom, we can check that off our list. So you're newbie couponer, you know that. And if you're returning couponer, you already knew that. How many newspapers should you buy per week? This is super important, and I want to see your feedback in the comments. A lot of people will say, how many newspapers should I get? So you can go in store and buy your papers. You can go to local gas stations. Some of you guys are saying you get them at the Dollar Tree, you get them at Dollar General, you get them at Menards like me. That is a great option. You can always do a home subscription. Now, typically Sunday home subscriptions, they're not that bad. I think locally it's like $1 per paper. Keep in mind, start with 1 paper if you're doing a subscription, because I did that. And then the coupons were completely different than my Menards coupons. So I wasn't getting all the good coupons that I was able to get by going to Menards. So I would start with 1 subscription. If you love the coupons that you're getting delivered, then go ahead and you can bump up your subscription to more. So here it's I buy the Chicago Tribune. There's also the Sun-Times newspaper. So keep that in mind. All right, we're going to go through reading coupons, and we will get more in the questions on this. Coupon verbiage, and when I mean coupon verbiage, I mean at the bottom here, all of this little fine print. 13 years ago, it was way different than it is in 2021, and that's why every year couponing evolves. Couponing gets, in my opinion, harder every year as we go on. The deals get harder to grab, and we have to be smarter in reading our coupons and understanding it. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I take for granted what a coupon says, and I do not sell coupons. No. Thank you. We need to take a little bit more time now in reading our coupons, because the verbiage that's going on coupons is completely confusing. Cashiers are confused because it's not their fault. It's just they're not getting the knowledge from corporate on what to do with coupons. And, you know, sometimes we can be put in a difficult situation where our coupon is not accepted. So limit of 1 coupon per purchase. This is a good coupon, okay? This is an easy one. Limit of 1 coupon per purchase. A lot of people think it's 1 coupon per purchase, meaning your transaction, but it's not. It does not mean that. 1 coupon per purchase means I'm buying this Garnier Fructis. I'm going to use a coupon. I can use 1 coupon on this product, okay? Does it mean that I can get another one and use a coupon on this product? Yes. 1 coupon per product means 1 coupon for each of the product that you purchase. So if I'm purchasing 2, I can use 2 coupons. Now, if the coupon says limit of 1 coupon per purchase, limit of 2 identical coupons, that means in that transaction that you still can purchase 2 and use 1 coupon per product. You cannot purchase 3 because that specific coupon is stating a limit of 2. I hope that makes sense. So 1 coupon per purchase, okay? Now, 1 coupon per transaction is not a fun couponer in couponers' eyes because that means that you can only use 1 coupon per transaction on this particular product. So when you're doing deals at stores where you have to do a spend 30, get a $10 extra buck deal, and Garnier is included and you want to get 4 of them, you can only use 1 per transaction, which means you can do 1 in a transaction and do another one in a transaction if your store allows it. Some stores frown upon that lately. My store is really good. Only if it says limit of 1 coupon per day. They're very specific with that, meaning that you can only use that 1 coupon in that particular day. You'd have to go back another day and shop and use it. Another question I get is redeemable, available at, or redeemable at. When we print our printable coupons and we get a great coupon and it shows a little picture of Walmart and it says redeemable at Walmart, a lot of people think that you can only use it at Walmart, that you can only take that printable coupon and you can only use it at Walmart, or if it says redeemable at Target, that you can only use it at Target. It's not the case. It doesn't mean that it's redeemable at. It's very specific, the verbiage. Thank you so much, Kay Jackson. Would love more online deals. Okay, we have a request for online deals. Definitely, Kay. Thank you so much. Available at or redeemable at. You know what retailers do is they pay to market their store on that coupon. So they are paying to have redeemable at or available at Walmart to have that print on their coupon, because then most people just assume they have to purchase it there, but you do not have to purchase it at that store. However, if it says redeemable only, you need that only at Walmart, then you have to go to Walmart, or redeemable only at CVS, then you have to go to CVS and use that coupon. So keep that in mind. Definitely you're always going to get issues. Okay. You're always going to get issues at a store. Not every day, not all the time, but it's going to pop up. It still pops up after 13 years. A cashier will say, oh, you can't use that coupon for different reasons. Sometimes it's just best, like Elsa said, to just let it go. Just like, don't even stand there and put up a front. If you know 100%, I've done that sometimes where I know 100% the coupon's fine and I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I'll use it next time because it's my favorite cashier and I want to just keep that relationship, that friendliness. Let's just say that training, and if there's any CVS employees, I don't want to put anyone on the spot, but we know in any job, training is not always 100% around the board, meaning that not everybody gets fully trained and they just don't know. So we have to keep that in mind. And honestly, sometimes letting it go, just that much better, that much sweeter. 1 coupon per shopping trip per day. They're very specific at stores on that. That just means you can use 1 coupon in your shopping trip per day. So that doesn't mean that you can use multiples in different, you can do 1 transaction, then use another one. It's per day. So what you can do is, you can always go back to the store another day if there's a really hot sale. 1 coupon that was specific to that was the all coupon on those power packs. If you're watching this that particular week when that deal is going on at Walgreens, they're $2.88. There's a $2 coupon that's a limit of 1 coupon. I believe it's 1 coupon per day or something like that. You can always go back the rest of the week of the sale and stock up. So there's always ways of stocking up and couponing the right way. And honestly, in my opinion, I'm very pro couponing in the right way. And I think what newbie couponers see is the glory of couponing from others, their stockpiles, things like that. But if you follow Instagram or you follow certain Facebook groups, there's a lot of coupon fraud just out there, and we don't want to do that, guys. It's not necessary. You don't need to do that. You really don't. 13 years, have I made coupon mistakes? Yes. Have I probably misused a coupon? Absolutely. Not intentionally. It just happens, and that's okay. But there's a lot of intent misuse, and that is why certain people don't get the Retail Me Not insert. Certain people don't get the Procter and Gamble insert. And the more that it goes on, the harder that it's going to get. So we have to be proactive. We have to be powerful. We have to be positive, and we have to, encourage it the right way. BOGO coupons. Lots of question on BOGO coupons. There's good and bad. Well, there's good. There's always good to BOGO coupons because buy one, get one free is a great coupon. It's definitely a loved coupon. A lot of people will say, the BOGO coupon has the max value of $3. Can I use it on a product that's $3.50? Of course you can, but you're only going to get $3 off. So you're going to be responsible for the 50 cents. Now, here's the other insight that sometimes some people benefit from is if the value of the product that you're buying is less than the BOGO coupon. So let's say it's $2.50, but your cashier takes off the $3. Now, typically, I think they should be keying in $2.50 and only giving you that value because you're not buying the product for $3. But that happens sometimes. And that's not your fault when that happens. That's what the cashier is doing. You're not telling them to take off the $3. They're initially doing it. It happens. That is something that can happen with the coupons. So the most important thing to do is to read your coupons. Will we misread a coupon? Absolutely. It happens. I've done that where I take it up to the front desk, to the front, and especially those Tide coupons. Clarissa, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Again, no membership. These will be at least a 12-week series on Wednesday. And if you can't make it on Wednesday, they will always be in the replay. Always be in the replay. And there's going to be a playlist that I'll link below. So next week, we're going to build on that playlist. And we'll talk about next week's topic shortly. And then we're going to go into some questions too shortly. And, there's all different ways. We have so many different outlets in learning how to couponing, and I really wanted to make it my goal this year to help guide you guys in the right direction. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm the best couponer. Everybody coupons has their strong points in different things, but I just want to be out there to be a resource to help you guys. And that's the goal of these live channels. So live videos. Hello. I need a cup of coffee. Who needs that mid-afternoon cup of coffee? So I think next time I will be bringing coffee to this video for sure. One thing I want to explain really quick, and then we're going to go into questions because I know I left out a ton of stuff. Again, this is just a general way to if you learn one thing out of this video, it's going to make you that much of a better couponer. So sometimes you're going to see a topic and think, it doesn't include me. People are going to bring up questions. I'm telling you, they're going to bring up questions, and it's going to be something that you might need to know. So, definitely, take time to join in if you can. It would mean the world to me. It really would. Money makers. A lot of people think, oh, what the heck is a money maker deal? Is the store going to give me cash back? Well, here we don't get cash back in Illinois. So how does something become a money maker deal? And I'm telling you, we're going to do future videos because one of the big issues that people have is figuring out their out-of-pocket costs. They're counting extra bucks used from previous weeks as just free money. It's not free money. You paid for products that previous week to earn that extra buck or that register reward or those points. They are not free. And I'm going to teach you how you need to figure out when you're going to have an out-of-pocket where you're going to gain extra bucks or points or you're going to lose them. It's very important because sometimes I'll see a haul, a huge moneymaker amount on Instagram. Like, oh, I got all this for free and I made $20. It doesn't happen that way. People are using extra bucks or points from previous weeks and they're not including them. Let me just give you an example and we're going to go into money makers more. It's such an important topic because it gives couponers the false image that they're making all of this money on these purchases that they're purchasing, and they're not, and that's the reality. I want to bring the reality to couponing because we all make mistakes. Latanya, thank you so much. Oh, she's dropping the mic for me. Thank you, Latanya. You need to figure that in. So let me give you an example. I've got different products that I brought here. I don't know why, but I just took a couple things out. So let's go with Maxwell House Coffee. Let's just make a fake deal, okay? Fake example. And let's just say that Maxwell House Coffee is, you buy this one and you get a $2 extra buck. So it's $5, get a $2 extra buck. We're going to pay $3 without any coupons. That's a great deal right there. So I buy this for $5 and I use a $2 extra buck. I'm getting back a $2 extra buck. It's a complete wash. So that is a great way to when you're using the same amount of extra bucks and getting the same amount of extra bucks back, that is a great way. That's a wash. So you're not losing, you're not gaining extra bucks. It's a zero. Okay. And that's good. So then anything that you would pay out of pocket would be out of pocket cost on your receipt or tax. I'm going to go back to the Garnier deal because actually the coffee deal made no sense. So I do apologize for that. It made sense, but it didn't make sense. All right. So let's just say this week. Okay. Or let's just say I have a haul. I'm doing this huge, huge haul and everything comes out. I give all of my manufacturer coupons. Now manufacturer coupons, you don't have to factor in as like money that you spent for your newspapers. You do in your mind, but typically in your breakdowns, don't do that because that's just too specific. But let's just say that you did a haul and you came couponing and you used $26 in extra bucks and you paid, I'm going to write this down because I got to remember the math so I can be specific. You used $26 in extra bucks and you paid $10.99 in cash. All right. So right now, what is your out-of-pocket cost? What are you paying out of pocket? You are paying $36.99. That's out of pocket. Those $26 in extra bucks from last week, the Lord didn't send them to you. He didn't give you an email that said, here's $26 in extra bucks. Go crazy. You did deals where you paid cash out of money to get those extra bucks. Okay, so you have to factor those in. And we're paying $36.99 between extra bucks that we're using and cash out of pocket. What are we getting back? We're getting back $20 in extra bucks. Okay. So now we've spent $36.99 out of pocket and we're only getting $20 in extra bucks back. So we've already lost $6 in extra bucks. Plus we're still paying that $10.99 out of pocket. So what is our out of pocket cost? $16.99. Because when people factor in that $26 in free cash, they're getting $20 back. They're figuring that as a moneymaker, and it's wrong. It's not a moneymaker. It's not. Exactly, Clarissa. It's $16.99 out of pocket. It's not a moneymaker haul. Now, an example of a moneymaker, again, is the Garnier Fructis this week if you're shopping. Okay, 2 for $7, right? We're using that $1 instant coupon. We're using the $3 insert coupon. When you buy 2, you get a $4 extra buck. So let's do the math. Let's start with the 7, 2 for 7. 2 for 7. $1 instant coupon, we're down 2 for 6. 3 off 2 insert coupon, we're down to $3 for 2. And then you get a $4 extra buck. Where do we get our moneymaker? We build our extra bucks. We're getting a $4 extra buck. So if we're paying $3 in cash, but we're getting a $4 extra buck, we've got a $1 moneymaker. It's that simple. If we're rolling, a $4 extra buck and getting a $4 extra buck back, it's a wash. If we are rolling $10 in extra bucks and getting $20 back, that's a moneymaker. We went from $10, we turned it into $20. It's a $10 moneymaker. If we are paying with $6 in extra bucks and only getting back 2, that's a $4 loss. So be very specific. There's a lot of glamorization on hauls. And it's a great feeling when you have a moneymaker haul. Let me tell you, you will. It will happen. You will do it. It will happen. But it doesn't always happen. And, you know, it's very rare to get like a huge moneymaker haul unless we've got some rebates that kick butt. And we will be talking about rebates in this series. So stay tuned. Very important to figure out your out-of-pocket costs. It can really make or break your deals. And it creates, sometimes you get consumed that you want to buy more and your savings is going to be way less. So don't get consumed. I was very consumed in the beginning of when I started couponing 13 years ago. I was consumed with getting every deal I could, having a ton of stuff, keeping it to myself. It changes. Give it time. It will change. So I want to get into some questions. I want to add, more notes to my notes. I want to see where you guys are with couponing, any insight to these videos. Like I said, half of the video is going to be me blah, 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 blah. That's why I didn't really talk to you guys. I was peeking. Did you see my eyes? I was peeking because I love to talk. You guys know I love to talk. But I want to, open the floor and spend some time with you guys because this is perfect. The kids right now are in, like, each of them have from 2 to 3 a little class where they like do their homework or they ask the teachers questions, things like that. So that is really good. It's a perfect time on Wednesday. So I hope this works. Again, if you miss the lives, you can watch it in the replay. And if you haven't thumbs up the video, the only thing that I ask when you attend is thumbs up the video or comment. That's amazing. All right, Abby's late. No worry, Abby, you are here on time. So start with your questions with using couponing. Why do I keep saying that? I need that coffee. Using coupons, coupon verbiage, how many newspapers you should buy, any questions like that. Tax is real too. Okay, that is such an awesome point. If you guys check out my haul video this week, I paid over $8 in tax. Okay, I had a great haul. I'm not complaining. But most of those items I will be donating. And if I was on a super tight budget, $8 in tax, plus I paid for some of those paid a little out of pocket for some of those products. That all adds up. If I was on a tight budget, I wouldn't have been doing those deals. Okay, but I have built couponing where I can do giving. So if you're a newbie couponer, you really got to stick tight with those deals because that tax can be killer. It can be a lot. $8 is a lot. If you don't need shampoo and you don't need makeup and you don't need certain things, $8 adds up. I thank Jesus for the deals every day. I've never had so much and been able to share with so many. Amen. Totally not, Mitzi. You will get to that point. If you're new and you're frustrated, hang in there. There's a lot of frustrations ahead. There's a lot of roads to get through, but you will. I guarantee you will get through. Is that Celise? Celise is a newbie. Welcome. How do you feel about buying coupons on Instagram? This is my thought. If you look in your inserts, purchasing inserts, all of that, they're putting all of these things on coupon fraud. There's many reasons to buying coupons on Instagram. I don't trust groups. You should never buy printable coupons. You should never buy printable coupons. Coupons are not meant to be printed in large numbers. There's limits, and the reason why there are limits is so that it's equal to everyone. Keep that in mind. Number one, I wouldn't trust buying inserts. Number two, it's not a timely thing. I know to each its own. If I'm not like here to judge, everybody does their own thing to me. If you're asking me, I know a lot of areas don't get coupons. There's still digitals. I don't get Tide, and I still have Tide in my stockpile. And it's not because I bought it full price. It's because I utilized the digital coupons, and we'll go into digital coupons and we'll go into printable coupons. I think digital coupons is the way that our system is going to be going. So as I'm showing you these inserts now, I would say, maybe next year or the next year, this is not going to be how to coupon in that year. I think that companies will be getting away with these kinds of inserts, and I will miss them because I'm a paper person. So I like to do paper deals. Are there couponing YouTubers we should steer clear of? Here's the thing, Bobby. I'm not here to judge anyone, and I am not one that really watches couponing YouTube videos. So I couldn't give you that information from or information on. You can still get deals if your region is not getting those particular coupons. Look for your rebates, look for your digital coupons. A lot of those Tide digital coupons, they reset, so you can get more than one Tide coupon per month. It's you can do it. You can do it. Trust me. Gain. I don't get the Gain coupons and I still can get Gain deals. Focus, on digital coupons. That is the best thing. Are there some stores that accept expired coupons? That's a very good question. In my area, no. I know a lot of people say at CVS sometimes they can get an expired coupon to work, not at my store, unless like my cashier would punch it through. But as soon as it beeps, like they're instantaneously, because I've done that where I've given like a coupon. I'm like, oh, because like, let's say the Poise coupons, we get that coupon so often that we could have gotten it 3 weeks ago and then we get another one. And sometimes I clip it from the wrong insert, just not even thinking. And then I'm like, oh, let me get my insert out and I'll give them the right one. Should I only use my CarePass? CarePass is a CVS membership. I'm going to link that video after that. So many questions on CarePass. You don't own CarePass. You can use online for free delivery. You get a $10 membership each month. When you sign up in store, you get your first month free. So sign up in store for that perk. You don't have to only use your CarePass. You can definitely, go in store and do other deals as well. I guess I'm a little bit confused on that question. I started a spreadsheet for my items and I'm ready to start giving to family and shelters. That is awesome. You will build that up, guys. Keep that in mind. That will happen. You will build up. You will be able to give back. Coming to Florida. Coming to Florida. I can't wait. I hope everything gets better. But I will link that CarePass video after this video. I've got one thing to do. I've got to work on the notes, but I'm excited. I like paper too. My $1 off 5 paparazzi CRT that I loaded did not come off an hour ago. Yes, Bev. I think the reality is we need to get comfortable with digital deals. So like, if you guys remember me, I always just use my paper coupons first. Get into the method of using digital coupons. Maybe do a mix. I'm kind of like a mix girl now. I'm using paper, I'm using digital. So I'm utilizing them both because the day when paper coupons disappear, I don't want to be scared and biting my nails and being afraid. So put on the big big boy pants now and do both. But I am still such a paper couponer, insert old school. I'll be sad when I see that. 2 days for expired extra bucks in my area. Some areas do take expired extra bucks at CVS. Mine does not. So keep that in mind. I mean, you can always, if you ask your cashier, they're going to say no initially. You can always, try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It won't come off. And that way you'll know if your store takes it. With not shopping in stores, I've needed free shipping. So to get that free shipping at CVS, CarePass membership is the way to go. Now, Walgreens is different because Walgreens doesn't give you free shipping. It's free shipping on orders of $35 and more. And let me tell you, when you're doing online deals at Walgreens, getting to that $35 amount with using coupons and stuff, it's very difficult. But sometimes they do pop up a free shipping, like for a day, like a free code that you can plug in. And let me tell you, I'm going to be looking for those guys. When those happen, I'm going to put together some deals and post it, even if it's a one-day video for you guys. I know so many people are online shoppers, especially now. Sarah, I'm not sure why your comment got deleted. Go ahead and post it again. I didn't see it. Walgreens is too confusing. I stay away from them. I get to the register. Walgreens cashiers make me nervous. Although I have one very favorite Walgreens cashier that was working in the pharmacy and she came back and I just realized her this week. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Sarah, I didn't see your comment. So yes, Sarah, let's look out for Sarah's comment. If I don't see it, you guys help her out there. Walgreens is a little bit intense. It's getting better though. Did you guys, you need to, Walgreens, a tip for Walgreens couponing is you need to look in your app every day and look for those personalized coupons because they pop them in. And if you don't send them to your cards, sometimes they delete them. I will be doing a separate video on Walgreens. Back in the day, and I'm talking 7 years ago, Walgreens was it. Walgreens was amazing to shop at. You could get so many freebies, and now things just tighten up and we got to be smarter. We got to be savvier couponers, right? It can be done. It definitely can be done. Never thought I would miss the grocery store, but it's not hard not being able to save there. Grocery deals are very difficult. And let's face it, we all live in different regions and we all have different chains of grocery stores like in our areas. So we go to, like, as far as saving money on groceries, like Target and Walmart, because they're pretty much generally everywhere. But when it comes down to our specific grocery stores, like here in Illinois, I have Jewel. My Kroger store is Mariano's. What else do we have? We have like Fresh Time. We have different stores. We do have Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. But again, those are further away from me. So it's, you got to work with what you can. And it is, groceries are a trip. They definitely are. So basically, if you don't know the cashier personally, then it will be a hassle to get great deals. Not necessarily. I just think when you coupon weekly and you coupon so much, it's just best to get to know your cashier and to take that time, especially when it's a repetitive cashier, when it's the same cashier every week. They know who you are. They know, I see it. I've seen couponers go in and have 4 tides and try and use the 4 coupons. I don't say, nope, you can't use that. You know what? You're going to do what you're going to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, right? In my head, I'm thinking, oh Lord, there goes the tide. And I've seen people fight battles like, oh, I can use 4 coupons, and they try, and cashiers remember that if you give them a hard time. And I'm not saying with misuse with coupons, but just, I think personally getting to know them and just taking that time to be like, oh, how's your day today? It's like a simple question. You just build that rapport and it just gets better. It really does. It gets better and it gets easier. Does the Dollar Tree accept coupons? Okay, yes. Are they coupon in my area? They are. I mean, those coupons beep so much at Dollar Tree. I have such a hard time trying to shop at Dollar Tree, and you guys let me know. And it's not because I'm misusing the coupons. It's just, I think their system is so tight as far as accepting coupons. And I always hear the same thing. Oh, I can't take it because then they're not going to give the money for the coupon and I'm going to get fired. And I'm not out to get anyone fired over coupon. It's not worth it. I know that's not the issue, but you guys let me know. How's your couponing experiences at Dollar Tree? Share it. Love cashiers at CVS. They're awesome and they know me well. Yes. And I think when you go couponing earlier, or if you go couponing in the evening, you have that one-on-one time to build a relationship. And I don't mean like your besties or you're going, it's just, human kindness. I mean, so many people now are out there working when all of this pandemic started, not just cashiers, but anyone who's been out, just a little kindness now, it goes such a long way. And they'll remember you. And I'm telling you, you're going to have that conversation where you're going to get, really talk to your cashier. And I've had that this year. I've had a lot of things going on this year. And my relationship with my cashier literally went from like, hi, hello, have a great day, to like, she's the bomb. She means a lot to me and I'm very grateful for her. And she's actually the manager. So or one of the managers. So it's nice to have it. And you know what? Kindness, it spreads, it grows, it comes back to you. So if you're kind, it comes back to you. Trust me. I know it's unrelated, but maybe would you ever do a meal planning video? I do have a couple meal planning videos, and a heads up, I'm going to give more insight into my new channel that I'll be starting. It's not a couponing channel, will be staying. It's more of a personal channel. It will include meal planning and recipes and all of that amazing stuff. And I would love to do like show you guys how incorporate couponing in that channel in a different way, where I would like meal plan a sale and then actually cook the recipe and show you. So yes, stay tuned. Saturday, I'm going to give you guys some updates to that channel. It will be starting very soon. So look out for that. Alejandro, my boyfriend's the manager at CVS. So you get a lot of CVS insight there, Lucky Duck. Looking for that as well. Yes, I'm very excited. It's going to be a very therapeutic outlet for me, if that makes sense. My husband will definitely be more in the video. So check that out. I do have a very sweet husband if you haven't seen him in videos. I think they have issues with printable coupons. Fourth month, I just don't accept the coupons. Printable coupons sometimes, the scanning them. Have you ever noticed that sometimes with those double barcodes, sometimes that can be an issue, but just make sure if they're scanning the right barcode, if that makes sense. I love CVS, but they don't like me. No CRTs. Carol, hang in there. I posted a video that hopefully will be getting resolved very soon. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Welcome to couponing. Stay into couponing. The first couple months are the hardest months. A lot of burnout. A lot of people give up. A lot of people give in. Couponing has literally changed my life. And I know it will change a lot of yours. Oh, thank you, Kay. Thank you so much. Anthony is definitely my everything. So he will definitely be a part of that. I'm still a newbie at couponing and still a little scared of couponing. Yes. The anxiety of going to the checkout, the anxiety of, you see that total before coupons. How many people look at your total next time you do your deals? And we're going to get into that, like doing multiple transactions, rolling your extra bucks, rolling your points, issues that can happen at checkout. What do you do? How do you approach them? I'm going to give you guys some scenarios so that if you're in that situation, you might know how to approach it. Because I've approached it in the wrong way. I'm guilty. I've done the whole, Baby Yoda is staring at all y'all there. And I just grown to be more mellow with my couponing and but when you go and they scan everything and you see that total each week, I am like, oh my goodness, if I didn't coupon, there is no way that I would be buying this stuff. Your total is like over $100 or it's $150. It's frightening. And then the coupons come in, right? That's the other frightening point. Just make sure that they're scanning everything. I've had cashiers scan them and then like they have to enter an amount because it's a BOGO coupon and they didn't do that, or it didn't accept it for some reason. Just try and have your eyes on the screen and watch what they are doing. It's not that they mean to not give you the coupon. It's just sometimes they're doing their job. They're trying to get things done in a timely manner. It's like, have you ever gone to like McDonald's drive-through? And I've never worked at McDonald's. I think they work on like how quick they get the orders out, but what they're missing is the quality of the service. And if anybody has any insight to McDonald's, let me know, because I don't know how many times like we go through the drive-through and they're like, okay, hey, here's your food. Is this in there? And quality, right? The quality, I think companies think, how many more people can we serve versus how many people can we make happy today? So, and I think that's just how every business is. They want more, but they're forgetting about the quality of their service. I separate my transactions to see if a coupon is missing immediately. Yes. So many people say, why do you do 2 transactions? Why don't you just, it's so much easier to see your coupons come off. I really recommend it, especially a newbie couponer. If I was a new couponer starting tomorrow, I would do one deal. Get my receipt. I don't care if I'd have to go back to the car and come back in till you get that feel. And you guys all know that couponing feel where you feel comfortable. So yeah, are there any more questions to this series? Now, next week, we're going to talk about a really important topic. And I'm going to have some printouts for you guys. So if you're a printout person, I'm a printout person. I told you, get a binder, hole punch, little hole puncher if you can. Even Dollar Tree sells that cheap little hole puncher. It's fine for this. It's not like you're doing 50 pages. But we are going to be talking about creating a budget and being a smart couponer. So before we really go into like specific stores, we just need to get these couple of questions out regarding what we need to do as couponers. So we will definitely be talking about that. And if you're having those extra bucks issues and you're watching this video, there is a video that I posted. I've been hearing a lot of things of what people are saying from CVS customer service. This is CVS if you're couponing. And I think we just need to wait it out. My fingers are crossed that all the issues are resolved this week. And Saturday evening, when you look at your CRTs, you guys are all rewarded with amazing CRTs. But I don't know. There's so many glitches, like Melissa's saying about glitches on doubling CRTs and purchases. I haven't seen that, but CRTs attaching to the wrong products. You know, CVS got to get that cleared up. That's a CVS issue. I have a binder. I'm recycling old coupons and organizing new coupons. I will go into couponing organization as well. So if you're interested in that, oh yeah, please let the CRTs come back. I'm praying for you guys because, you know, it's what us couponers want, right? I have $27 in extra bucks saved. Watch those dates too. I mean, it's only, if you didn't get them this week, it's only been a week, so your extra bucks should be good, but watch them. Yeah, so are there any, I have $28 too, Jess. So you guys got some good extra bucks to work with for your deals. And I posted that updates deals video. If you have those higher value CRTs, if you got CRTs, there are some pretty good deals, you know, and that's another thing with just being diligent with watching week to week sales, because you'll save a lot of money that way, because one week something might be higher out of pocket and then the next week there might be a better deal. So just waiting to buy week per week can save you money. There can be a deal where, you know, something can be $1 one week and be an awesome deal, but then the next week it's giving you a $3 extra buck back and it's going to be free and, you know, a $2 moneymaker. So there's really differences in your weekly sales, and watching them is really important. Someone has 78 extra bucks. I always do one transaction, then go back out of line and keep doing that so people don't feel like I'm holding them up. Awesome, Amanda. That is a great tip, especially. I do that. The only reason why I don't have to go out of line is when I go on Sunday, I'm the only one in store. So if your store is dead like mine on Sunday, you can really, you know, do 2 transactions, whatever, they won't care. But if there's other people behind you, out of respect, I think that's awesome to do. Just step back, let them go, and then get back in line. Is it normal to get repeated CRTs for a month? Because I know it depends on what you are buying. It's definitely normal. I've gone through different series of times where I've gotten the same CRTs, and then eventually something new pops up and some, you know, different ones will pop up. I see some people like that $10 off the Clear Care or the Opti-Free, like I never get those. Or the really high facial value, like 7 off 2 Garnier facial. I never get those. Oh yeah, the play button, guys. Did you see that? It's so exciting. That's because of you guys. That is all because of you. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to, on my new channel, do like a redo. I love this background. I love my assistant, but I'm, you know, sometimes with the new year, you just kind of change things around. I completely forgot what I was talking about because of the play button, but I love the comment. Do I have a spreadsheet that I use? No, but I'm thinking of doing, I don't. In the beginning, I kept more of a paper track of like how much I was spending, but now I've gotten to just a different level that I don't do that. But I hope for my budgeting video next week to have a generic spreadsheet for you guys. So look for that. basic. You should just be spending, like, if you're keeping track of your money, you shouldn't be doing like multiple spreadsheets and spending a lot of time. Very minimal time. Very minimal. Abby, is Baby Yoda scaring you, or is it a good thing? Should you put CRTs and digital coupons on card immediately or wait until going to use it? So this is my method. I'm going to do a get ready to coupon with me video too. I'll show you the play button in just a moment, Clarissa. I think this is what I do on Sunday because I'm always afraid, like, what if my phone dies and I can't send a card coupon? So when I am up super early Sunday and doing that unadvertised video that you guys will see, if I see something that I know I'm going to use, I send it to card. I always now, so when I do my haul videos, I'll show you the paper extra buck. I use those for visuals, so you can see that the deal went through. It was okay. I got the extra buck. Boom. You guys can go ahead and do it in store. But I always send to card my extra bucks digitally and use them that way. It's a great way because it's in the app, so you can see like when certain extra bucks are going to expire, when you need to use them by. And say you lose that paper coupon, it's a great backup. Now, just because they print on paper and they're in your app, it doesn't mean that you get to use them twice. You're not able to use it. If you use the paper one and you sent to card the digital, it's not going to be there to use again. So you can't double dip. Hi, Laura. But any super amazing ones that I know, yes, I'm going to do the deal, I always send them to card before I do my shopping. And then I will scan my card. So I get a multitude of different ones that are sent to card. So typically when you see my haul videos and you see the screenshot of the one that I sent to card, I've taken a screenshot so I can share it with you because I've sent it to card. But then I will get some printed, like the junky ones, I call them, the ones like, we all do it. We go to the red box, we print, we look through it, and we're like, okay, we know what's good. We know what's not good. Alejandro, is the Care Pass worth the $5 a month? Yes, it really is. You get $10 in extra bucks whenever you sign up. On that date each month, you get a $10 extra buck. So you've already doubled your savings. Sign up in store. If you pay yearly, yes, I think it's, what is it, like $60? Wait. Or no, it's like $48 for the year or something. It's definitely cheaper if you sign up for the full year. I've gone through a full year and my membership has renewed, and it's $48. Thank you, Teresa. It's already renewed and I love it to the moon and back. So I was just going through my email, guys, and I had so many companies like, oh, would you share this with your viewers? Would you share this? And I go through them diligently. I'm telling you, over the holidays, I must have gotten like 200, maybe let's just say 100. I got a ton. That's why my emails are all backed up. So if things are screwed up, please hang in there. I'm clearing things up. I'm super clearing things up to promote this, to promote that. And like, I have to do research. I have to ask for a sample, and if companies aren't willing to do that, I don't share. And Care Pass is something that right away, I did that video because I saw the value. And if I see value, I will share it with you guys. Care Pass is worth it. If you're a regular couponer, if you have an item that you purchase every month, that you go to CVS for, if you get your vitamins from CVS, my parents are very specific to getting their vitamins at CVS. CVS, that's it. They get very specific with that. If there's things that you get, you're going to use that $10. You can use that $10 to stock up on paper products. You can use that $10 for whatever. It's so worth it. If I sign up in store and after 30 days, can you renew for a year? That's a really good question. I don't know. I don't know if you sign up month by month. I would ask your cashier that. That is a really good question to go ahead and ask. That is a good question. If anyone knows, please answer. But I've been talking, there's a lot of subscribers to my channel who are CVS cashiers, and they get a little perk when you sign up in store. So again, that's a way to say thank you to your cashier. So if you can sign up in store now, if you're specifically staying home, I don't want to encourage you to go in store to sign up, obviously. But just to tell your cashier that, hey, you're doing a great job. Again, it was $3 that they get as like a commission. So, and they're definitely drilled to like do this. We know this because we go in there and we hear them doing that. They're just trying to do their job. So show them some love. If you're headed into coupon, sign up with them. Yes, you can decide to go to a yearly at any time. Thank you, Miss Amy. Amy's the best. Amy's the best. Evelyn, Xmas card with a small surprise inside. I did get a couple. I'm trying to think name wise, but I know I recently picked up a couple of late cards. You'll have to email me and let me know. Anita, I have a care pass for CVS, the one for the regular with the card, and one with a regular CVS card with card. What card should I be using? Um, okay, there's a lot of crazy stuff with CVS. When I initially signed up with CVS years ago, me and my husband both signed up because at the time it was not a limit of one membership per household. So I don't know when they changed that, but it's been a while. We signed up. I mean, this was when we were living in the city. I believe it was a CVS in Brookfield, Illinois. So it was a long time ago because at the time we didn't have one near the city to go to. And this was, I don't even know, this was forever. But technically, having multiple cards is a no-no. It is a limit of one per household. Do people have multiple cards? Absolutely. And I think some of them, like my husband doesn't even get anything. His card is like dead. But if you were, I would, technically you would want to use, I would assume, stick to one card to build up those like shopping trends. And I think that's why I get so many CRTs is because I don't even know how people can handle more than one card. To each its own, definitely. But it just seems like way too much work, way too confusing to handle that. But I would definitely do my shopping with the one with the Care Pass membership. So yeah, guys, this was the first week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's an intro. It's only going to get better as we go along. And the way it's going to get better if you guys can join in and talk with one another, share everything, and so we can kill it in couponing. That is totally the focus of these videos. You loved it. Thank you. Okay, so next week we're talking about budgeting with couponing because you can't just go without a game plan. Whether you that is the play button, the YouTube play button. I because I saw Clarissa and I remember her saying the play button. That you get when you earn 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So they send you that nice little silver play button and they send you a little template letter. So, which is fine. Everyone gets it, but it's definitely like an accomplishment that I never would have thought I would have gotten. And I think the next play button is when you reach 1 million subscribers. So I got a lot of work to do, but I've never set that as a goal to get the play button. And when I achieved it, it was a very emotional time for me. So very, very much all because of you guys. Honestly, watching the videos, sharing the videos, commenting, thumbsing up, joining in on the live. So couldn't do it without you guys. Definitely couldn't do it. And, my kids say, oh, when are you going to get 1 million? I said, you know what? I've already accomplished more than I thought. So if I never hit 1 million, which probably won't, but, they're very positive. They're like, oh, you could do it, Mom. And that's right. I should be doing the same thing. Right. But it's such an accomplishment. So thank you. Such an accomplishment. And it's all because of you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this series. Couponing in 2021. I'm telling you, there's going to be changes and we're going to address them here. And we're going to get through them and we're going to strive to just be better couponers in the new year. Oh, I will do it. You're so positive. Thank you, Clarissa. Road to 1 million subscribers. Yeah, share me everywhere. Family, have people subscribe. That would be crazy. I'm very content, happy, grateful for where I am. But anything else that would come down the road would just be cherries on the sundae for sure. Hi, Etta. So you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being a part of my family, and thanks for joining me on this newbie series. And next week, Wednesday, so let me just clarify the lives because a lot of people say they don't get notifications. I'm going to try and schedule them. I don't know if that helps. But this particular series is going to be an afternoon series, 2 p.m. on Wednesday, 2 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. And then I always do my Saturday lives, which is kind of like the get ready and coupon live where we go through like new deals or issues or what deals we're going to do couponing in the new week. And that's always 8 p.m. Central Time. So just know that those are the 2 lives that are written in stone. And sometimes I pop up with just something that I want to say and share with you guys. So I hope to see you guys on Sunday as well. And then come back next week. Check the description box for links and then give it a little while and check for notes, but I'll post the notes in next week's video too. So you'll be good to go. I'll try to be awake at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. If you're not Amy, get a good nap in. Get a good nap in. It's good to nap. Trust me. I'm trying to get better sleep in the new year. So I completely understand. Super excited for the new series. It made my day. Brenda, you made my day. You commented first on the community post. So thank you so much. Know that I saw that. With you leading the way, we will make it. You guys will make it. You guys are amazing. Awesome. I love the positivity. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm cooking a pot roast in the crock pot. I want to make some gluten-free banana bread, and I'm gonna call it a day. So yeah, 2 p.m. Central Time for the newbie series, 8 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. So I always try and post something. So you guys have an awesome day. I'm headed out. Get your deals going and spend some time with the family today and enjoy the rest of your day. It's a cold day. We need pot roast. We need some pot roast today. Love you guys. Take care. And remember, be kind to your cashiers. Bye-bye, guys.